Hello, everybody, and welcome to what I believe is going to be a very fun and unique Let's Play. Today, I am kicking off Let's Play Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. Now, this game kind of fell into my lap. It was not anywhere on my radar, but it was highly recommended to me by one of my viewers, Echo Girl. So Echo Girl, if you're watching, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for recommending this to me. Essentially what this game is, for those of you who are unfamiliar with it, it's basically one of those visual novel, choice-based. It's a dating sim, but it's, from my understanding, it's very story based. The romance is definitely there. You have the ability to romance characters, but it's a lot richer than that. There's this story that is also plays out as a musical. You make choices, like I said, and the characters in this universe, in this world, actually are, from my understanding, personified versions of the Greek gods, the Greek or Roman gods. And it feels a lot like Fables, for those of you who have read the graphic novels Fables, or even played Telltale Games' The Wolf Among Us, which takes place in the Fables universe. It feels a lot like Fables in that these are people who are the quote-unquote human versions of the Greek or Roman mythology gods. And I was always a huge fan of Greek and Roman mythology. It's got a very impressive cast, from my understanding, including Troy Baker. Oh my gosh, Troy Baker is probably my personal favorite video game voice actor of all time. He has voiced so many beloved characters. Joel from The Last of Us, Reese from Tales from the Borderlands. There's so many other characters that he's voiced that I don't even remember off the top of my head, but I know he's done so many. BioShock Infinite, I think he plays the main character there. I'd never played that game, but he's so talented and has been involved in so many games, and I absolutely have a sweet soft spot for Troy Baker. And so I'm really excited to experience his work here in the video game. I feel like this game is right up my alley because obviously I love choice-based games. I love this type of mix of fantasy with the realism of, real life, like what Fables does. I'm a huge musicals fan. I'm very musically inclined. I love dating sims. So it's like, what more could I want? This game feels like it was made specifically for me as part of the target audience. So I have a lot of high hopes for it. I hope that it delivers. I really am intrigued. I'm going into this completely blind. I know very, very next to none about it other than what I've just said to you all. So let's go ahead and kick things into high gear and start a new game, shall we? Sure. New game slot 1. From our team all across the world, enjoy the show. This game was made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri and Boonwurrung peoples of the Kulin Nation and the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. Sovereignty was never ceded. This game was built on Treaty 6 territory and a traditional meeting ground and home for many indigenous peoples, including Cree, Salto, Nisatapi, Blackfoot, Metis, and Nakota Sioux. Sorry if I'm totally mispronouncing all of these. Some content warnings. I think that's fair, especially for those of you who are watching if you're sensitive to some of this content. Stray Gods features some heavy themes and parts which may be distressing to some players. To view related content warning details which contain spoilers, select the theme below. For those of you who are sensitive to spoilers, I'm going to put timestamps in this video, so if you want to skip over what I'm about to read out loud in terms of to what the heavy themes are, in case they have plot-related spoilers in them, you can just skip over there. So let's take a look and see what these themes are specifically. Okay, so we do have alcohol use. Depictions of characters drinking alcohol feature in certain scenes Later in the game, violence, depictions of an implied stabbing, as well as blood, feature in Stray Gods, PTSD. A character suffering from PTSD relates their story concerning being captive during World War II. No explicit descriptions are used. Death. A character dies at the beginning of the game and then another towards the end of the game. Alright. Themes of suicide, themes of what could be considered suicide, are present during a story in the middle of the game. Okay.
4 hours.
Grace.
4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored?
I think I know who this is.
The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
Is this Laura Bailey? I feel like it's Laura Bailey. It sounds just like Laura Bailey, if I'm wrong. If it isn't Laura Bailey.
Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
You were auditioning?
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Oh, okay. It could be worse. You're trying to make me feel better. Maybe we should try that. It couldn't be worse. Maybe we should try that.
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the Naked Band, coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
That guy's got some, some
somehow
armpit
I
hair.
believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Kaz.
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
I
What?
like Kaz.
You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Okay. I like Kaz. I wish he stuck around.
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Ooh, you're the best. It's frustrating. I'm okay. I know you meant well. You know what? Why not? I'll lean into it. You're the best. I'm assuming this is a romantic.
You're always looking out for me, Freddie.
Thank you, Freddie.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Just best friends?
Right.
Okay.
I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, hey, don't worry about that. Really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Okay.
Music is your life, Freddie.
Journal entry
You're the
update.
drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
Positive it's Laura
I
Bailey.
think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Okay. Are we gonna sing?
Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze.
Is that Laura singing?
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
We're having a Disney princess moment, ladies and gentlemen, and I am all for it.
Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea
Somebody's coming in?
with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
I like her style, whoever that is. She almost looks like Cleopatra. Look at the makeup.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Calliope!
I heard you from outside.
Calliope!
My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Why, thank you.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or...?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right, let's see what you got. Let's hear what you got. Everyone else is gone. Let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument, or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
All right. Well...
This gotta be good. If it's Calliope, it's gotta be good. Right?
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea, though I'm about to with no sails. You still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Oh, choose your trait. Interesting. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing, and everybody likes her more for it. That's sort of my default, the default personality, but we'll see what else I got. In your face. This Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get restless and aggressive when it's called for. Probably the least one that I lean towards. I like clever, though. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. Oh, this is hard. So I feel like it's between charming and clever. Oh. What trait do I give her? I like smart and wit. Not as much sneaky, but I do enjoy smarts and wits. Charm, this is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing, and everyone likes her more for it. Oh, I'm so torn. Is this also going to affect the type of... I'm wondering if this also impacts her style of music, right? Like, what... Is she more like a rocker kind of singer, or is she more like a ballad? I know this is more of a ballad thing, or is she just more... I don't know what would be clever. Techno? I don't know. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem. Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. I feel like... You know what? I tend to default to charming, but I feel like clever is going to be more entertaining. This is more if I'm going after, like, if I was role-playing the character as me, I would definitely go the charming route. But since I do feel like I'm going to play Grace as her own separate character, that is still going to be influenced by me, influenced by my personality. I also kind of want her to be her own character too, at the end of the day. And I feel like sneakier, smarter, and witty. That's what I'm feeling. My gut is saying clever. I think this is going to be more fun. More of a fun playthrough. Since I do tend to be a very charming, charismatic character in almost every other role-playing games, I almost always am this way. Clever, I feel like, is going to be a slight interesting change of pace. Not as much as a change of pace if I went this route, but I'm not really interested in going this route. So I'm going to go clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. Let's do that. I'm locking it in. That's my final answer.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a breeze. But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me?
So I think those colors are also going to be important too.
What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
You aren't here. Oh, okay. So there are certain choices that can, like, sort of set the tone or set the trait. You aren't here to audition. I'm glad you did. Have we met before? Can I ask what's wrong? I'm gonna say you aren't here to audition.
You didn't come here for the audition, did you? You didn't even know about it.
Caught and called out.
Yeah, I'm liking the clever out already.
I was nearby
She's
and
got
your song
insight.
called to me. I didn't want you to think I was deranged or something.
Weirder things have happened, I guess.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Be honest. Joke about it. Be guarded. I'm gonna joke about it. I'm gonna be a little witty.
You sound like my guidance counselor.
Then I should apologize.
No, it's fine. There's just only so many times someone can ask what's wrong with you before you start to think there's really something wrong with you.
That's fair.
But what does she know? If only she could see me now, right?
Oh. Ooh, we got a little connection here.
I think she'd see what I see.
Oh. Oh boy. It's starting,
I should
ladies
go.
and gentlemen. I should go. She just pulled a shepherd on you.
I'm gonna see you again? I know you didn't really come to join the band, but
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Check marks for Calliope.
Great.
Keep an eye on that girl.
see you then.
I'm assuming one of many possible people you could romance. So far, she's got a good first head start. So far. Well, of course, there's also Freddy, but it seems like there's sort of in the fine line between friends and maybe more than friends. We'll see. Okay, this is your apartment. Is that her and Freddy? Who does Freddy personify then? Like, does Grace personify a Greek god? Oh, she's smitten.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be
Whoa!
Calliope?
Whoa! Whoa!
I didn't know
Whoa!
or else-
That just escalated quickly.
I'm so sorry, Grace.
Okay, don't stop and ask questions. Get help. Get help.
God, you're hurt. Oh,
Priorities.
No.
Priorities. You can ask questions later.
No, you have to wait. You can't go.
Say what now? What? What's that?
I
What
didn't
now?
want to do this to you. Not like this.
I have to check the journal.
I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey,
Did she
Calliope!
She already died?
Please,
But
please, come on.
we had such a beautiful duet together. Oh, what's the heck? Is that her starseed? Are we about to get some Sailor Moon action here? Oh my.
What is that?
Oh! Whoa! Calliope just passed on her magic to me, maybe? What's going on? We've got the glowy eyes thing going on now. Calliope? Okay, well that was not expected. Okay. Uh-oh. Hello?
Oh, I can wait.
Hermes.
Take your time.
Hermes? Oh.
Who are... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Okay, Hermes. Who are you? Okay, wait. Can I go to my journal? Okay, that's what I wanted to do. All right. Let's update our journal here. Freddy. Cool. Freddy. I only call her Farishta. That's her full name, I guess. When I'm visiting our house. Her mom always makes these deep-fried honey snacks. Has been my best friend since. I think I've had those honey snacks before in real life, actually. Is she Indian? Is she Southeast Asian? I can't really tell. Since probably forever. We used to make up rhymes while we skipped rope. It's been that long. We've come a long way from those days. Edge of Elysium. That makes sense, is her band, and inviting me in was her idea. I was keen of joining, since I haven't seen Freddie much since I left school, but it's been kind of rough going. I can sing, sure, and when we get a gig, it feels good being up out there on stage, but is this really my thing? I don't know. Calliope. I know Calliope was one of the muses. Is that the same as being a god? But that's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. For one, what was she doing when she found me at the gymnasium? Was she just passing by, or did she plan that? How did she know where I lived? I keep thinking about what Calliope said to me before she died. She seemed so sad. Did she know this was going to happen? Most of all, why did she pick me? Pick you to do what? To pass on her magic to you? I don't know. We need help. I'm so
I think
concerned.
she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone.
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
One of us dies. This happens often, Hermes?
She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the chorus is gonna want to talk to you.
The
Sucks,
chorus?
but, you know.
The what? Explain this right now. Oh, I'm locked out. I'm locked out from this choice. The chorus?
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're
Are
authorities?
they like the White Lighter
But they're not
Council?
coming here. We
It's
have
the
to
White
go to
Lighter
the-
Council.
Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
Okay.
A what?
So now she...
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool.
What?
Let's go.
How much of this does she know already? It feels like she knows some, but not others? Journal entry updated. Here. Journal updated. Hermes. Let's go there. Hermes is the idol who came to collect me at my apartment when Calliope died. I didn't know their name at the time, of course. I had a feeling that Hermes was a they. I had a feeling. Athena only mentioned who they were afterwards. I guess they're the god of doorways, maybe? I wonder if they can go anywhere with that power. Into bank vaults on top of a mountain across the world? Pretty wild to think about. Could Hermes have been involved in Calliope's death? They seemed surprised, if not really broken up about it. Not that Hermes strikes me as someone who does much deep thinking. They seem more like a kid, although I guess looks can be deceiving. Why did they have to come when Calliope died? And they did it right away, too. Kinda suspicious, if you ask me. Yes, kinda suspicious. Is this Ares? Is this the god of war? God of war. And he has cookies. Oh, wait, owl. Is that wisdom?
Where are we?
Owl would be
Sorry to
wisdom.
drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything.
Owl is the
Okay.
the symbol of the goddess of wisdom.
Wait, come
So
back.
does that mean?
Okay,
I guess we're about
Yeah.
to find out.
I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
Is it Athena or Minerva? Minerva in Roman. mythology? Is it Athena? It must be Athena. If it's an owl. I thought it was Ares, god of war, or Mars in Roman mythology. I took Latin for 4 years, so should I? I'm getting the choice. What should I do, Owl of Wisdom? No? Okay. I thought there'd be a choice to pick. It is. Oh, hello. Hello. Wow. That's the chorus. Hello there. Ooh, I like your look too.
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses,
Athena.
has passed on.
I was right. It's Athena.
To you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Yes.
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
Who is the guy with the abs? That's what I want to know. Apollo? Apollo? Calliope is really dead? Who are you? This is all some mistake. Calliope is really dead?
So Calliope is really dead. Even if she's a
God?
Yeah, a god.
Yes, we call it passing on, but yes, sadly it happens even to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom.
Hello, Athena.
This is Apollo, god of
Apollo.
prophecy.
I was right.
Dressed for the occasion,
God
as
of
always.
prophecy.
The
or
wondrous
undressed.
Aphrodite. goddess of love.
Aphrodite.
And the one glaring at you is Persephone.
Persephone, the
Once
queen of the underworld. Ooh.
Together, we are the chorus.
Yes.
We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us.
No
hidden
Zeus?
in your modern world.
I guess Zeus is not necessarily in the chorus. Zeus is probably higher up than the chorus. But they all really look really cool. Question marks. Wait, gods are real? You expect me to believe this? And you live here? Wait, gods are... I feel like that's insulting. And you live here? I don't want to insult them. You expect me to believe this? And you live here?
Right, and you live here. Not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain.
Olympus?
Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi.
Hey! There you go.
We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
You said I'm a god now. You expect me to believe this? Wait, gods are real?
But
I'll
gods
ask
aren't
it
real.
now.
They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days.
Diminished.
That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people. Trying to get by.
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means.
Well...
The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Okay, you said I'm a god now.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules.
Can we sing about
Those
it?
rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer.
What?
I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
But I didn't do it. Wait, I didn't do it. Isn't Minerva also like the goddess of... Doesn't she have the scales of justice? This isn't justice, Minerva. But I didn't kill Calliope. This is insane. What gives you the right?
Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean you have to die?
It's exactly as it sounds, Grace.
You can't do that. What about a trial? You aren't the police. Why hasn't someone called the police?